Hey, I don't know what the fuck happened with my little intro. I might got too much shit running on my computer at the same time. But yeah, welcome back to the This Riz Twitch gaming channel. Hey, we about to go in here and play this game before against the Celtics before the All-Star break. As of right now, I'm still a 93. I was invited, of course, to the Rising Stars dunk contest, and I'm playing in the All-Star game. I already picked my squad, so just tune in. I probably do the Rising Stars game next, and then tomorrow do the dunk contest and the All-Star game. But just stay tuned to when that's going to take place. But as you can see right now, I'm beasting. I'm maxed out on my first bar on 93. I don't know. I'm still trying to find out if once I max this bar out on 93, if I will go to 94 or do I need to max it out again. So I'll figure that out later. But I'm damn near maxed on my badges, y'all. Damn near maxed. I need one more playmaking badge to max that out. And then, like low key, you can change badges. You know what I'm saying? You can delete badges. Like once you complete, you know what I'm saying, once you get all the badges in that category, you can switch them around. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted a hot start, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, volume shooter, if I was a shooter, you know what I'm saying, you can change all that shit. So let me change this shit real quick just to show y'all what time it is. So I can switch that quick draw and flexible release to steady shooter, tireless scorer, or tireless shooter. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll confirm it, and those will be my badges going into the next break. But I like my flex release and my tireless score and my quick draw. You know what I'm saying? I like those. And then once I hit 95, then I think I get one more badge. I think they give you a bonus badge once you hit 95. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But until then, you know, I'm damn near max. So I got one more badge for playmaking, and there's nothing but defense from there. You know what I'm saying? There's no sense of me like focusing on fucking 20 assists a game. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know, trying to put up a triple double, even though I probably will anyway. Because right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just equipped my last badge that I just equipped with Space Creator. So that's what I'm rocking with right now. But the badges, they've been working out pretty good for me. I just don't like my speed. Because, like, even though my speed says a 90 and my acceleration is damn near 90, I mean, I still feel slow, especially when we're playing rec. You know, when we're playing a rec, I feel slow compared to, like, sticking a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? And normally shooting guards and small forwards are damn near around the same height. So, you know, that's the only downfall I got, or downside that I have to the game right now. But I think my 14th badge, I probably put quick step on goal. I might go goal because I don't see anything else that I would want. Like, bailout is just if you jumping past type shit. Like, I don't do that shit. I don't do it. I don't do it too often. It's between quick step on goal, quick first step on goal, and stop and go. You know what I'm saying? I might see how that stop and go works for one game, and if I don't like it, I'll probably switch over to quick first step. So yeah, so those will probably be the badges that I work with, and you know, my finishing badges, I'm gonna keep these same. You know what I'm saying? These same ones. I could take off the fancy footwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could take that off and put fast break finisher, because that would help my takeover meter. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I haven't switched it yet, but I'll probably switch it once I max out my playmaking again. You know what I'm saying? Because the fancy footwork, I don't need a dunk gather, or, you know, a gather to dunk. Like, my dude dunks off GP. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need that. But that fast break finisher will help me for, you know, for my takeover meter and my boost to my takeover meter. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably switch that up, but not right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll probably switch it once I max this last playmaking badge out. But let's go ahead and get into it. I appreciate y'all coming back to the DizRiz TV media, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube gaming channel. I really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and bust the Celtics ass real quick. As you see, I'm about to max this out. Like I said in the beginning, I'm about to max my points out on the left. I'm about to max that out. Probably one game, probably put me at like 15% into the next bar. So I'll see after this game what's next. But we're right at the All-Star game, y'all. I don't know how many people that didn't play straight through, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, motherfuckers out here glitching and shit, doing all this other shit just so they better when they go to the rec. But when 2K get a hold of their ass and their account ban, you're going to hear a lot of people bitching and complaining. Like, why 2K do me like that? You know what I'm saying? It's about what you bring to the table. It's about what you do. But let me go ahead and pick my jerseys. Which ones I want? Let me go with the old school Rockets. Or do I want the 3D? Nah, I'll go with this. Let's go.
NBA 2k20 has officially arrived. Enjoy the day.
We're at the 2k20 launch party. We're here with Matisse from the 76ers. What do you think of the party thus far?
It's great. We got some good music. We got dope people out here. It's been a good time.
I see you got a camera in your hand. You here taking pictures?
Yes, yeah. 2K brought me in as a photographer. I started in college. My friends are into it, and it was a good way for me to just get out the house, explore a little bit.
What's it going to be like seeing yourself in the game?
Talk, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I'm just tell you. I don't even know. I'm going to be totally honest with your ass. But let's get it, though.
News in the association today, the Greek Freak is going to miss quite a bit of time due to his injury.
Hate to see it, Hank.
Yeah, indeed you do, Hornet. And you got to wonder how that team is going to get on without him. I mean, their entire offense is...
Hey, y'all heard that?
extremely
The
unique
Greek
skill
Freak
set.
is out.
Take him out of the equation, and it's like a whole other game you're playing.
Wow.
Yeah, I really believe
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's bananas.
like Giannis is something you don't overcome. All you
It is what it is, though. But let's get it.
We don't lose too many games. Well, what do you guys think? Am I being too pessimistic about this injury? Will we take...
The land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. The Rockets have to feel pretty good about their recent play. They went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And James Harden, the 2018 MVP. Shaq, can anyone challenge him for best shooting guard in the game?
He's up there, but not the best ever. And he's not a two-way player like Klay Thompson and Jimmy Butler. But great offense beats great defense.
Ooh, I don't know. He scores, but he creates for others too, Shaq, now. You know, at times he didn't do that. He didn't make that extra pass. He's made that extra pass at times, especially when Capella was in the line.
Tip-off coming up shortly. We'll go courtside to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From
We
the
about to murder
sideline,
these
Hall of
clowns.
Famer David
I'm
Aldridge.
calling it right now.
Hey,
We about to murder these clowns.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston.
Hey, remind me after this game in the chat. Hey, to check my intro. My intro equips. You know what I'm saying? My shit that I got to equip for my intros. Because every time I hit the R stick, it doesn't do it. So I guess fucking 2K resets that shit every time you fucking log off. So remind me to check that shit, but let's get it.
So the Rockets win the tip. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Shorty.
What in the
It's
fuck?
not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Now here's Walker. Inside, Cantor. The layup off target. And the Rockets desperate for a return to the NBA Finals.
The team has had their chances. They just need to make the most of them. I mean, front office, they're doing what they can help to make the most of Harden's prime. I mean, you have to admire their willingness to go for it now.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Walker's shot is off. Here is Shakur. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. And Cantor pulls it down. Harden against Tatum. Pass to Walker. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
The shot by Shakur, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Walker kicks to Brown. Smailagic, guarded by Tucker. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Cantor. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The jumper looking better over time. And when Brown shoots with confidence, it helps make him sharper.
Shakur passes to Harden. Passes to Shakur. The three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Tatum, no good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Now, here's Walker. Harden missing his last shot. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Now Walker, a 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now, here's Cantor. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Down low, and Cantor throws it down.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. Shakur kicks it to Tucker. Now the pass to Shakur. Left side Westbrook. Pass to Shakur. Takes a three. No good on that one. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Tatum, that's for 2. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 now.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And he gets it to go.
This is the next step for Capella, learning how to become a better passer over time.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Tatum kicks to Walker. All-Star Weekend coming up, Chris. We're seeing a lot of campaigning to get guys voted into the big game.
Yeah, that's the world we're living in right now. I can't say that I was a big fan of that. You know, guys kind of tooting their own horn and trying to say, look at me. But, again, if I have to put on my other hat, I would say the competition is so close that these are the best players
Let's go.
That are just separated by 0.1 of a block or 0.1 in points. So maybe sometimes you need to grab that megaphone and let people know, hey, I'm in a small market, I'm over here. Or, hey, I was hurt, but I'm playing well this year. And so I don't mind it because at the end of the day, players, fans, and media, they get to decide, and hopefully it balances out.
Fire.
Both free throws.
Fire.
Shorty.
Let's get it.
And with all their rangy wing defenders, the Celtics are well suited for the modern game.
Oh, yeah, they make it tough for opponents to get clean looks.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
With their
I see you, Harden. Let's go.
It's a strong defensive team also because
Pull
of the
that.
competitors that they possess.
Come on, Joe.
Now, here's Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Let me get that. Let me get
Swiped
that.
it away. Passes it to Shakur.
Come on, man. I hate this motherfucking shot mechanism on this shit, man. I can't stand that shit, bro. I got a 75 overall on my mid-range.
And that one's good.
On my mid-range, I got distracted. Goddamn, Cantor was about to fucking dunk on
some
my
scouts
ass.
thought Tatum had tunnel vision.
But it's no fucking way that I'm missing fucking jump shots like that. But I can hit shit like this. See what I'm saying? Bullshit. Straight bullshit.
Threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
I got a motherfucking 68 for my three-pointer. But for my mid-range is a 75. But I'm greening fucking three-pointers. I'm greening three-pointers. But fucking mid-range, that shit fucking rimming in and out. Fuck out of here.
5 of 11. And he
Fuck
gets
out of
it to
here.
go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line.
Well, anyway, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Enough of me goddamn whining, crying, and bitching and shit. I don't do that shit too often.
I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Jonas Jerebko's checked in for Houston.
But I really got a low
Hayward's
tolerance
checked in
for
for the
fucking
Celtics.
bullshit.
Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA, I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
Jerebko in the post. Defended by Hayward. Stolen by Walker. Smart wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Cantor.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Capella against Cantor, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Why are these motherfuckers triple teaming me in the first quarter, bro? I only got 13 points. Shit.
When he's playing with passion
These
inside,
motherfuckers
it
triple
forces
teaming
the
the shit out of my
defense.
ass.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
First free throw is good. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years.
I hate how that shit makes you just fucking plant your feet. And I think that's that fancy footwork
When
bullshit.
it's in his hand,
Let's
and
go.
he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
I think that's that fancy
tell you
footwork
what, I'm
shit
not
where you
sure
fucking
these
plant your
guys
feet.
can keep this
All that shit. I'm just trying to swat that shit.
Teams have been
I ain't trying to be
outstanding
fancy or
at the
nothing like
offensive
that. I'm
end.
just trying
A
to
lot of
swat
game
that
left
shit.
to
Get
play.
that shit out of here.
And the Celtics with possession here. Following the
I
score by
got
Houston.
two screens.
Just 5 to shoot.
Come on, my dude wouldn't even fucking jump. He just put his fucking
11
arm up
points
on
for
his
Jason
fucking
Tatum.
back.
I mean,
Fuck
you
outta
see
here.
the strength of
Man,
Tatum
Tatum.
already. Broad
Come on,
shoulder.
man.
Make shots through contact.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Shakur passes to Green. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh,
a
my
nice
fucking
defensive
God.
play to disrupt the alley-oop.
That shit made me fucking skip across the goddamn fucking paint.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Walker in the corner.
I thought
Knocks
Hayward
down the
was
three
hurt.
ball. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
Shakur kicks to Capella.
Reset.
There's the pass to Shakur. They kick it out to Green from the arc.
Pull that Green. Ugh.
And Tatum pulls it down by himself, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris, there are guys that talk a lot of trash on the floor. You played against some legendary trash talkers. Who stands out in that area when you think back to when you played?
And I tell you what, the two guys that are on my mind, they definitely could have talked trash with the best of all time, and that's Pat Beverly. We've seen what he does. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. And that guy, Day-Day, yeah, Draymond Green, the one that plays out there in Golden State, oh, yeah, he has a mouth on him, too. I think you heard him.
And when you played, who was the best trash talker back in your day?
By far, Larry Bird and Gary Payton. Those.
Trying to get this goddamn lead back. Y'all over here talking about best trash talker and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get Tatum. Thank you.
The kick out to Walker. Again, the miss by the
Let's go.
Celtics.
Thanks for the rebound, bruh.
It's trailed by 5.
Fuck, I didn't
On
mean
the
that.
floor for Boston.
Pull that.
Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Then there's Jason Tatum.
Come on, McLemore. Get
And
the
it's
fuck off my
Ennis
side,
Cantor.
man. God damn.
Harden right side. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and Harden is very good at picking apart the D on the pick and roll. Whether he's dishing the rock or shooting, the D has no idea how to slow him down.
Come on.
Shot's good by Walker.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
No.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer,
Who
David
that?
Aldridge.
Green light.
Well, Shorty in his last game out against the Jazz had a huge game. He scored 41 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for
Let's
him.
go.
The
Let's go. Let's
team
go. Let's
really
go.
fed off his energy.
What's that shit?
Yeah,
Let's
the
go.
catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's
Let's
hoping
go.
to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right.
Ref should've called a
I'm sure
foul.
he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Brown dishes to Cantor. Back to Brown. And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. Here's Shakur. They get it back.
Good one,
Shot
Capella.
opportunity.
Good one.
No
Get in
good.
there.
That makes him 1 for 2.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Let me get that. Fuck.
Right side Tatum.
Get that shit. What? I
Boston
couldn't block that
again
shit.
Missing.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go.
the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the
Let's
floor.
go, Harden.
They now take the lead.
Let's go.
Harden's got
Let's
10
go.
points in the quarter.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little bit, it'll cost you.
Brown finds Cantor. Now here's Walker. Guarded by Tucker. But they recover.
Come on. Get that shit, Capella.
Cantor's
Let's go.
shot is off. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Let's go.
Guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I thought I played against
I don't
Boston.
know,
Or
Greg.
was that
What
when
I
I
do
was
know
with
is
New
that we're
Jersey?
looking
That
at
was
a
probably when I was with
possible
New Jersey.
finals matchup.
Here you go.
These are two of the league's most
Let's go.
dangerous
Let's go, Capella.
teams.
Let's
There's
go.
no doubt.
Good one.
There's Shakur. Good for his 8th field
Let's
goal.
go.
He's attempted a dozen
Let's
shots.
go. We running.
You see
We
them
running.
starting to really work the ball inside.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Well, to me, Clint Capella is a classic center. I mean, I love his hands. Great footwork. I mean, he takes what is given to him. He plays inside, protects the rim. And if you throw it up, he'll finish it with authority.
Houston making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys, huh? What a group. And you look at Shorty. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Pretty at that number 1 spot now. And it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No
Let's
question
go.
he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year
He'll come this
award
way.
at this point.
I would have to agree. The
Logic
thing that
or whatever
impresses me
fucking name
most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
I need that pick
6 to
dodge
shoot.
pass for defense. I need that shit.
There's Brown with the 3.
Does it look like
Goes to the
fucking
Rockets.
the 2K admins?
Shorty's got rebound
fucking
number
it
8
up,
here tonight
up.
in the game.
Oh, come on, man. I passed that shit.
Yeah, with Capella,
They done
that
updated
finishing
this
and
shit.
rebounding are key to his game.
Yeah, and he's only
Like
gonna
changing
keep
the
getting better,
sliders
Kevin,
and
which
shit.
is a
So that
scary
shit
prospect for every
It's like
other
certain
center in the
things
NBA.
that I was used to in the beginning.
Walker the pass to
They've
Cantor.
changed them. Come on, get your hands up.
The kick out to Brown.
Nope.
Again, the miss
go.
by the Celtics.
A good
Let's
board
go.
there,
Come
Kevin,
on.
but
Come on,
overall
Harden.
they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And some nice passing there by Houston. They get it
See?
again.
I can't hit a
Capella.
fucking mid-range.
Nice
Same
work
my
on the
goddamn
boards,
life.
paying off with the
But I could green light a motherfucking
Capella's got 4
3-point.
points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Walker against Westbrook.
Get that shit out of here.
He
What the
has
fuck
to
you
work
thought?
harder to get a
Wrong with him.
High percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Fuck, good
Trying to
one.
go for an alley-oop, but excellent
Good one.
defense in anticipation
I
there
threw
to
it too
stop-
late.
to stop
I had
the run and slam dunk.
I had the
Tatum.
motherfucking icons up. That was my
A
fault.
lot of ground with impressive
I fucked
long
up that lot.
strides. Tatum
Come here.
excels at
We'll make
driving
up
to
for
the
it.
rack.
Stolen by Walker.
Come on, dude.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Yeah, right. Fucking Tatum. Come here. Let's go.
Here is Shakur, guarded by Tatum.
Oh,
Let's
just
go.
a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't
Can I
go
go
for
back
the
to my
big slam, but it
triple-double
works just the
in the
same.
fucking first half?
Walker finds Canner. Back to Walker. From 13. Rebound by
Give me that.
Shorty.
Get the fuck up, Canner.
Shorty's
Let's
got
go. I see
rebound
you,
number
Harden.
9 now.
Let's go.
What an
Pull that
interview
bitch.
tonight.
Okay.
Wide
Even
open.
better.
He fired.
Good one.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night. Time called here. The Celtics decide
See how
to talk
quick
it over.
we went up by
As the
10 points.
teams
We
head
was
into this
down.
timeout,
Remember
a
that.
chance for the coaches
Remember
to
that. We
map
was
out some
losing.
plays for the next
We was
few minutes and
losing.
a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jonas Jerebko's checked in for Houston. To the inside. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot. So
On me?
shooting free throws.
How? Wow. I reached around that sucker.
In Georgia, Jaylen
Fuck
Brown
it
was
then.
ranked second in the class of
It is what it
2015
is.
after Ben Simmons. All the powerhouses came calling. He went the unexpected route, choosing UC Berkeley.
And Cal Berkeley, not the biggest basketball program in the country. So,
Let's go,
Chris,
Capella.
what led
Let's go.
Brown
Let's
to
get
go
you
there?
warm.
Well, former
Let's get you
NBA
warm,
All-Star
bro.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim, another Wheeler High alum, took the same path. Look, Kevin, both of them welcomed the intellectual challenge. Now, Sharif, not only could he hoop, but now he's the president of the G League. And Jaylen Brown, he's the vice president of the Players Union.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for James Harden. They double team Walker. And
Oh,
Capella
shit.
sends
Good
it
one.
back.
And they've got a big lead. Not
Come on,
just
Westbrook.
on
I
the
see you. Keep
scoreboard,
going.
but
Keep going.
really in the rebounding numbers.
Pull
as
that
well.
shit. Pull that shit.
Deep three. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Well, guys, you talk about players coming
That's
in,
cool.
and with a
That's
huge
cool. That's
impact,
cool.
Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Where do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum? Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
Moves on moves. Greg, that's Jason Tatum.
Oh, goodness. Wow.
Look for that dunk in
And
the
this
dunk
sort of
contest.
awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Tice kicks to Walker. Tatum on the wing. Boston
That shit,
again
Westbrook.
missing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Defensive.
Oh, I see you.
And they
I
can't
see you.
capitalize. He'll hit that
Come on, man.
every time.
I can't stand the goddamn computer with that shit. Like, all of a sudden, you gonna bump me off my
Westbrook
route.
against Walker.
Nigga, that should be motherfucking
Poirier.
continuation. Or not basket interference, but
It falls for basket number 9 from the field.
it should be some type of
14 shots to get
continuation.
there.
Another one.
'Cause that's some
Tatum. I mean,
bullshit.
Boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offensive end.
Shakur passes to Capella. Kicks it to Westbrook. Here is Shakur. Pass to Westbrook. Fires for 3.
Pull that bitch.
That's good. Basket
Let's
number
go.
5 on a 5
Let's
for
go.
8 night shooting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Just
Kim
2
was trying
seconds
to hold
between
that
shot
shit.
clock and
He
game.
trying to hold that shit.
And here's Walker. He's got 13. 5 to shoot. And That's tipped.
That shit.
2 on the clock. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing
You
by
goddamn
on
right.
the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Tyson. How have you...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Shakur in at the 3. And it's Shorty with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Celtics trail by 11. Stolen by Westbrook.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Celtics. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
Harden's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Tatum's shot is off.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Westbrook, no good. Celtics trail by 13. Brown drives in. Walker with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer. Walker's got 16.
Oh, such a skilled sniper from deep. I love seeing Walker pull the trigger with confidence.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Rockets leading by 12. Westbrook passes to Shakur. It's deflected. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Releases from 15. Good work there as it goes. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
With this shot area quickness, Walker can usually carve out space from mid-range. And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics' values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
Free throw good, Shakur. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Oh, are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute.
Let's go. Let's go.
By the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You gotta like what Shorty has done in this game.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
They ain't gonna be able to shut me down. I'm about to get this triple dub.
And let's go now to the Rookie Watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. And you look at Shorty, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart
Yeah, I
offensively
need pick
from
dodge.
most of the other rookies in the league.
Tatum on the wing.
Come on, give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Outside, Walker. It's stolen by
Let's go.
Capella.
Hey, Capella can steal, but I can't. Come on, let's go.
Bobbed up there for Westbrook. Oh, and they get
Fuck.
in the way of the alley-oop.
Good shit.
Good play defensively.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Walker finds Canner. Out to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Boston again missing.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time around.
It's good. Harden's got 19 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Walker. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good.
Come on, Westbrook. Play some fucking defense, bro.
Although Walker is just
God
6'1", he possesses impressive strength, as he showed right there.
Shakur. Chandler trying to free himself up. A basket by Shakur.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Walker surveying the floor. Passes it to Tatum. From about 19
I thought he was
feet.
going to pull that shit. That was my
That
fault.
one,
And
no
he still
good.
broke.
The
He
Rockets
still
go
broke.
the other way with it. Here's Shakur. There's the killer.
Get your ass out of here, Tatum.
Love
Let's go.
the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. Smart with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up.
I could have sworn
Now
Hayward
here's
was hurt.
Hayward. He's guarded closely. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fires from 18. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
And it's Westbrook.
Come on,
with the
Westbrook.
ball. He brings it
Fucking
up for the
with me.
Rockets. Here's Shakur.
Damn.
Chandler. Great
Fucked up my
positioning on
groove.
the putback. And the Rockets lead by 19.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has
It's nasty with me, Harden, and Westbrook all have our takeovers. And fucking
Walker
Capella.
against
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Everybody flying around the
Outside,
court and shit.
Walker.
That should be bananas.
The pass to Tatum. Fires the
Nope,
three.
you off.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Let's go.
He's
Let
done
me get that.
almost no
Let's get
damage
that.
from
Let me get that.
three-point range in
With
this
Tatum.
game. No
Got your
threes in
dumb
this
ass.
half, and only one in
Let's
this
go.
first.
A basket by Shakur.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feed.
Man, Harden about to get a goddamn triple-double. Let's go.
Here's Walker.
Oh, my
Lays
fucking
it up
God.
off
That
the
shit made me
glass.
fucking stop
Walker's
right there.
got 22.
I'm right by
I
him.
like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes
Let
it
me get that.
for
Let me
him
get
to
that back.
get to the cup.
Houston moving the ball around.
Let me get that. Let's go. Come here. Come here, Tatum. Hey, catch some
Here is
ankles, though.
Shakur. Guarded
Ugh.
by Tatum. And he
Let me
gets the
get that.
whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah. Every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching a team experiment with what makes an NBA offense.
Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red
Come on,
Auerbach
Westbrook.
did.
You can't pick up my dude. I
Drafting
picked
the
up
first
yours.
African-American player,
God
making
damn.
the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship.
Get your ass out of here.
A good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally.
Oh my fucking God, House. The fuck is wrong with you?
Message to the culture and society
pull that shit, Hayward.
How cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem.
Get that shit out of here.
Together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did, so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniel House.
Can I get my fucking triple-double? God damn. Can somebody score?
Here's Shakur.
Oh, my fuck. Then I blow a layup.
Poirier's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, right.
Boston,
Let's go.
no good that
Let's
time
go.
either.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Come on.
Come
on. Why would you even throw it that way?
Smailagic, defended by Gordon. Pass to Tice. Here's Poirier. Brown inside. He's against
Yeah, right.
Smailagic, and the layup is good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's
And
what
we
we
get
expect.
Blake Griffin.
All
That's
his
a blessing
second
right
chance
there.
points do not
That's a
come
low-key
by
blessing.
accident.
For real, for real.
Pass to Shakur. Beyond the arc.
I sure requested it. I sure requested Blake.
Point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
And Brown throws it down.
With great physical
Come
and
on, man.
athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, they can't come out playing timid.
Come
Just
on.
because they're facing
I'm shooting that shit the same way.
You've got to play your game. Minimize mistakes.
Let's go.
And if they do that,
Damn.
they got a chance at the W.
Celtics trail by 19. Smart passes to Poirier. Back to Smart.
Smart tired.
Brown
Easy to
feeling it out a
rip.
bit.
Easy to rip.
Nice D
Let's
from
go.
Shorty.
Let me get that.
Gone 1 of
Green's
3 from
down.
downtown
Let's
since
go. Pull that,
halftime.
Green. Pull that.
6-second difference between shot.
Let's
and game
go.
clock.
That's 10.
If it counts.
Let's go. Triple double. Let's go.
That Green needs to be effective inside. I mean, show some muscle. Don't let the D push you around.
Brown against Gordon. Brown with it. He's got 11. In the corner, Smart with it. The wing jumper off target.
Smart
and as we
tired, man. I
conclude
don't
the
even know why
third
you
quarter,
do that
pretty
shit.
much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets lead by 21. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Not that time. Let's go.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Poirier in at the center, locking down the middle.
Now this is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable attacking once he's got established position.
Harden against Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Brown. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Capella.
Let's go, Capella.
Workhorse on the glass.
Let's
Capella
go.
ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Very rare for players to be elite defenders from the moment they set foot in the NBA, but that was the case for Marcus Smart. A tremendous physicality to go with a pit bull disposition has made him downright scary at times at that end of the floor.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. True on the 14-footer. Tatum's got 23 points.
An elite mid-range shooter. That's what he is. Even back in high school,
Man, what
Tatum
the
will
hell?
always have this in his arsenal.
You know, Greg, defense forgiven for Marcus Smart.
Come on.
The
What the
growth
fuck?
necessary for him has been at the offensive.
Man, they tripping. My goddamn controller not moving.
Making progress as a three-point shooter.
It's like I'm playing off ball for real. For real.
He's becoming quite the two-way player.
I could do motherfucking emojis and shit. Come on, man. I'm trying to come back to get the ball.
Shot clock at
Oh my God, bro. They tripping. I can't even call
Houston
timeout.
needs to get a shot off. Green.
Man, they tripping.
Grabs the miss.
They took over my game.
Poirier's got 5
I can't even play defense. Come on.
Not his best game,
Oh my
but
God,
they're still
bro.
getting it done collectively.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup.
It's like my computer is playing for me. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that, bro. What in the flying fuck is going on?
Houston gets it back.
We better not fucking lose this shit.
And Capella.
We better not fucking lose this game. I swear to
Capella's got
God.
7 points for the quarter.
I swear to God, I'm not doing anything. I can't even call timeout. I can't even fucking intentional foul or nothing. Damn. I swear.
Here's Tatum.
Jump.
And foul on
I'm over here fucking coaching, man. I'm about to fucking foul out. I can't do nothing. I cannot control my goddamn player.
Crossroads of sports and fashion and Chris music. Do you think it's all
Turn the controller off. Turn that shit back on. Let's go.
spin this interwoven?
Let's see if that works.
Oh, Kevin.
Let's see if that
You
shit
see the
works.
outfits they
Let's
wear
go.
now I gotta be like the
I
old
do.
fuddy-duddy, the old
Okay.
guy. Oh my
All right.
goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like
No, I'm not
you
controlling
turned
them.
the lights before you got dressed in your closet. I mean, I know it's
I'm not controlling them. I'm not controlling them.
Anyone guy, but
Come on, 2K. What the
I'm
fuck
telling
is
you,
going
they're taking
on?
fashion to another level, and even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of
Why? Why are you playing like this?
Especially,
The fuck out of here.
I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow.
I can't even intentional foul.
On the court 'cause they wore that
See, nope. You're not about to give me this loss.
to the game.
No, sir. You're not about to give me this loss. I'm not about to take that. I'll send that shit to the end before that happens.
so easy?
You got me all the way fucked up, bro.
They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying
They didn't give me nothing for that?
see you next time.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I swear to God, I got a triple-double on their ass. I should have fucking at least been able to fill my goddamn bar. Man, that's some bullshit, bro. If I ain't never even heard of such, man. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm cutting this shit off.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports.
Hey, Shaq here. Not many guys.
And thank you for...
What do you say about these guys that we haven't said already?